Hey everyone, how are we doing? Oh, damn, the music. How are we doing? I hope you guys are doing okay. Hey Osab, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping in, I really appreciate it. Hey Carly, how are you doing? Unfortunately, you're not first. Osab got here first, Carly, so sorry about it, girl. But, what time is it? It's like 5 past? Yeah. I just want to apologize, guys. Like, why is the music so loud? Oh my god. There we go. That's better. I just want to apologize. Like, I'm literally so, I'm not like so late, but like, I feel like I'm very late. Good. I feel like I'm really late tonight. I don't know why. Like, I normally start streaming at 7. It said 0. Yeah, it takes ages for the thingy to update. But yeah, I just want to apologize. Like, I'm like so, like, I feel like I'm really late. Like, I literally 5 minutes before I started streaming, like, someone knocked on my apartment door and it was Amazon. Like, I didn't even, like, it's literally like 10 past 7 in the evening. I didn't even know Amazon delivered this late. Like, Jesus, what the hell? Like, I was so surprised. And like, I wasn't expecting it as well because I ordered 2 things and one of those things were going to come on Monday and another one was going to come like in the beginning of the week of December. So like, I'm so shocked they're like here, like they're right next to me. It's so strange. So yeah, that kind of like caught me off guard. But yeah, I hope everyone is having a good Saturday. I hope everyone has had a good day. They do. Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, wait, hang on. Hey Andrea, how are you doing, my love? Sorry, I was just thinking of your real name. I'm really bad with names, so I was just trying to think, but I'm pretty sure it's Andrea. I almost called you Anita, and then I was like, no, Anita is my sim. It's Andrea. I'm pretty sure it's Andrea. Hey, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm just stirring my tea. Girl, I need to put some lip balm on as well because my lip literally split again. Like, I was literally, like... We've had this conversation before about my bloody lips, like, splitting all the time. I was literally eating soup and they split, like, Jesus Christ. And they started bleeding. It's so bad. It's so bad. Let me take a quick sip of tea. You got some cramps? Oh, girl. No, that's not good. That's not good. Let me just put some lip balm on. 1 second. And then we'll get started, my loves. We'll get started. Fabulous. Let's go. Who's ready for some Sims tonight? Who's hyped? I feel like I've not played Sims in so long. I don't know why, though. Because, like, I have. So, it's a bit weird that I feel like I haven't in ages. Oh! Oh, my God. What is the hair doing? Oh. She's excited, isn't she? Oh my lord. She's proper excited tonight. She is getting all up in the gig. Clearly you can tell I've not looked in the mirror before I started streaming, but hello, we're here. Use Vaseline. Yeah, I've got Nivea, but yeah, Vaseline is fine, so I just thought I'd put some on because my lips like literally always split and they always bleed. So I just thought I'd quickly put some on to kind of like seal it over. Right, we are continuing with Strangetown College. We've got Ophelia, Tank and Johnny in college. So yeah. I hate it. Why does my webcam literally always... Like, it literally always like lags when I'm on Sims. It's so weird. Should I try and... I'm kind of scared to, like, close it because it might not come back up. Hang on, let me have a look. No, it's still not working. Let me try and close the camera. It might not come back up, though. I might have to restart the stream or something. Let me just try. Hang on. Because sometimes it doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know what its problem is. So annoying. It always does this with 1 second. There we go. Is it going to come back up? Let me see. Does it come up? Yeah, there we go. I think it's still behind though. Actually, no, I think it's all right. Yeah, I think it's all right now. That's so weird. I hate when it does that. So annoying. But yeah, how is everyone? I hope everyone's having a good Saturday, or they've had a good Saturday um, if you're in my time zone. Oh my god, I need to shave. Jesus Christ, I'm so embarrassing. Really embarrassing. I need to cut my hair as well. My hair needs cutting and it needs washing. You know, it's just, I don't know. I just don't know what to say. It's just an embarrassment, really, isn't it? No worries, Nicola. That's fine. My camera's gone out of sync again. I honestly, I don't know what the issue is when it, like, it's only Sims. It only does it on Sims. Like, when I'm doing Tarot or where I'm doing Oblivion, it's fine. But it always goes out of sync for Sims. I don't know why. I feel like I need to update my camera because my camera keeps asking me for an update. I think I need to do it. Right, what's happening here then? What's going on here then? Right, everyone's sleeping. They've got their final exam for sophomore. I don't think so, Midget Spinner, because I don't think so, Andrea, because I literally play Oblivion on the channel, and like Oblivion is like like I would imagine Oblivion requires a lot more power, so I have no idea why it's doing it. It's weird though, like it can't be the update because like it's fine when I do Oblivion and it's fine when I do Tarot, so I honestly don't know why it's doing that. I really don't know. Let me just like click install later. Maybe that's why, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know, loves. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, it's weird. It's literally only Sims. Like it's the only thing that doesn't like the camera for some reason. So I've got no idea. But anyway, we're just gonna do another chill stream. I'm not going crazy because we're just doing some college, and you know, college doesn't really take a lot of effort. Do you know what I mean? Half the time they don't want to do anything anyway. So I wish she'd clean this sink though. That sink is vile. Look at the state of it. Come get some pancakes. Or omelettes. Whatever they are. Yeah, they're omelettes. They look like tacos. Yeah, they kind of do. Like, do you know what? Like, they remind me of like these things called crispy pancakes. I don't know if you guys have them like outside of the UK, but basically like they're really bad for you. Like they're really, really bad for you. And they're frozen. They come in like a box. They're frozen, and they've got like savoury filling inside. Like it's like minced beef and onion, or like I think like one of them is like ham and cheese, I think. And I don't even know like what like the coating is. It's not a pastry. It's like, I haven't got a clue. Like it looks like you've made a pancake and you've like folded it over and it's like crispy on the outside. It's really weird. I don't know what it is, but I used to eat them all the time as a kid. If I remember, I'll try and put a picture in Discord so you guys can see. Oh my god, he's gonna starve to death. Oh, £100 interest. Nice, love that. What time's their exam? 10 o'clock, I think. No, 9, I think. I think it's 9. As long as Tank gets some food, that's all that matters. Yeah, they're really bad for you. Like, really bad for you. I haven't seen them recently. I don't even know if they're still a thing, but I used to eat them when I was a kid. They're, I don't know, I can't even describe, like, the outside texture. It's really weird. Like, yeah, it's just weird. Don't know. It kind of tastes like you're eating raw pastry, honestly, but don't know. I don't know. It's weird. I love the fact that Tank and Johnny are friends now. I really do love that. Right, everyone's going to be going to their final exam soon. Oh my god, they're starting off again. They're already going. Right, you need to go to your exam. I've got greasy fingers now because of the lip balm. This is why I don't like little lip balms like this. I like to have like an actual like stick that you can put on, because like everything just gets greasy otherwise. And like it's so disgusting and dirty, like putting your finger in it, and that's why I make sure when I put it on, I've always like washed my hands, because otherwise think of all like the germs when you're like touching it and whatever. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to change the aspiration. No, I don't want to. Ophelia got 700, Johnny got 400, Tank got 1,000. Okay. Let me queue that up. Are they fighting? I wish they stopped. They're doing so well. And they just start fighting again. Johnny got 400. How did Tank get the most? I don't understand that. Where are we? Bank Online. And Ophelia got 7. There we go. They can go and put their money in their bank accounts now. I'm a bit worried about these guys, I'm not gonna lie. They're very lazy. They, like, when we took Dustin, Dirk, Andrew and Lilith to college, back in my old Pleasant View, like, the boys were really good in college and the girls were really lazy. But right now, I don't think any of them are gonna pass, honestly. Like, they might pass, like, accidentally, because, yeah, they're going to pass junior year as well, and they're not even going to have to do anything. As long as they go to class, they're going to pass. Yeah, honestly, I think if these Sims do pass, I think they're just going to pass accidentally, because they're really lazy. Like, they've been really, like, they haven't really wanted to do anything. Like, Ophelia was the only person that wanted to do anything, and she only wanted to do stuff in like freshman year. Like after that she was like, no, I'm not having it, hun, I'm not doing it. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. They should pass if the skills are right, hopefully, but we'll see. But yeah, they've literally just been passing accidentally. Like they have all the skills, so as long as they go to class, they'll pass. So hey Aaron, how are you doing? Oh, tell me about it, Andrea. Tell me about it. Thankfully, well, hopefully, fingers crossed, I don't see going back to uni in my future, because I don't feel like I need to, because I've got all my qualifications that I could possibly need, I think. But I've done like 5 years of university, so we know what that's about, hun. I'm really good, Aaron. Thank you for asking. I'm just going to stick with Tank because Tank wants to get a skill, and I think I'm going to train mechanical with him. No particular reason, it's just his lowest skill, so I'm just going to get it up for him. I really like Tank's outfit. Like, I've had this outfit in my game for ages, but I've not really found a sim which, like, it kind of suits. And I feel like it suits Tank, like, perfectly. I might even get him to keep it when he's an adult, we'll see. I'm really interested to see what career Tank's gonna want to get, because, like, he's enrolled in drama, and you would think that he'd want to, like, do a career which would get him into the army, but he doesn't. So it's really interesting. Oh, Martian, don't even start. As soon as Tank aged up, I was simping. Oh, thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it. Right, let me go train mechanical. He is really hot, I'm not gonna lie. I can't help it. Like, he sleeps in like his little like tracksuit bottoms, and he hasn't got a top on when he goes to sleep. And every time I see him, I get a bit flustered. I'm not gonna lie. I do get a bit flustered. I'm surprised Ophelia and Johnny are not bloody woohooing, because ACR really loves to mess around with them. Oh, he's got class. Go on then, off your pop. I honestly think that Tank is gonna like, because like Tank was kind of like raised in like a racist household, and I feel like as a teen he followed in his father's footsteps. But since he's been in college with Johnny, like he started with Johnny in college as like enemies, but now they're like besties, like as you can see. And I really think that Johnny is kind of like, sorry, I really think that Tank has kind of like left his father's racist tendencies like at home. And I really love that for him, because I really want to simp for Tank, but like I'm not about that racist game. So the fact that he's like, I feel like he's like, is that Angela? No. Oh my God, it's that hair. Every time I see that hair, I think, is that Angela? But yeah, the fact that like I feel like Tank is not racist anymore. Wait, hang on. Is she dead? Is she dead? She's passed out. I thought she was dead. I thought she was dead. Oh my God. I thought she was dead. I just pooed myself. I thought she was dead. She was laid flat out on the back in the bathroom, and I thought she was dead, girl. I thought she was gone. Why is there a mini fridge out here? That's weird. I thought she was a goner. She's gonna piss her pants though. No, you need to eat this. You need to put that spaghetti down your throat, honey, because you're gonna die. Go do mechanical. Johnny, you alright? Yeah, Johnny's fine. Wait, can you eat this? I'm not having you die on me in college. I'm not paying you student finance for you. Can you just eat it? Right, that's enough. Stop, that's enough. Come and pee, because you're going to pee your pants and go to bed. She's going to pee herself. Wait, no, I told you to pee. What's going on? Can you just do as you're told? Can you just piss? You're right next to the toilet. I swear to God, if you pee yourself, I'm going to... Anyway, right, Tank. Call 999. Honey, call 999. She literally pissed herself in front of the toilet. Imagine pissing yourself right next to a toilet. Imagine, how embarrassing. Hey Solana, how are you doing, my love? Is that old lady pregnant? Are you pregnant? It's a miracle. That's a baby bump, that is. That's a baby bump. She's pregnant. Congratulations. Sometimes things happen. Oh my God. Do you know what? I love these boots. I really love them. How cute are those boots? That's something I'd wear in real life. Love that. Love that for him. I love how she just pissed herself and just went straight to bed. Yeah, I love his look. I really do. It was very army-esque, and I love it. And he's making me simp. Like, every time I look at Tank, my heart flutters. I swear to God it does. Right, you need help. Professional help. If anyone knows where that quote's from, then... Bedtime, let's go. Hey Danny, how are you doing? Danny, I really want to start calling you Billie Jean. I really want to call you Billie Jean. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate it. Right, go to bed. That walk is so bad. Isn't it bad? I'm sorry, but who programmed this walk and thought it was a good idea? Like, honestly, who... I just want to know who at EA literally said, I've got an idea. When the kids go to college and they turn into young adults, they're going to walk like they shit themselves. Like, who thought that was a good idea? Like, who... I just want to talk. I just want to talk. I don't understand. I know, every time I see your name, I want to say Billy. So that's why I'm going to call you Billie Jean from now on, because it just fits, doesn't it, love? Oh, he wants to do his assignment. Okay, Tanky boy, I see you. I see you with your little shirt off. I see you. I don't think I've ever simped for a sim before. Like, this hard. Oh, is that where it's from? Is that from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy? Is that what your name is about, Danny? Oh, I love that. Love that for you. I remember watching the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. That was quite a good Cartoon Network program. I did like that. Oh, really? I never really watched Cartoon Network. Like, I wasn't really like... I didn't really watch Cartoon Network. Like, I can't remember what the channel was called. I think it was called, like... I think the channel was called GX, I think. Like, the letter G and the letter X. I think it was called GX. And it used to show, like... It didn't show, like, cartoons. It showed things like Power Rangers. Like, when I was younger, I was really into Power Rangers. But then it also showed, like, anime and stuff. Like, I was really into Yu-Gi-Oh! And things like that. And then when I grew up a little bit older, I just switched over to Nickelodeon. And I used to watch, like, Drake and Josh and, like, iCarly and stuff. Like, iCarly, not so much, because I was a little bit too old for it, I think, when it came out. But Drake and Josh, definitely. Are you going to do your assignment? Oh, he's already done it. Well done. I was a Disney kid through and through. Cartoon Network was also good. Yeah, I never really watched Disney. I can't even really remember what like programs are on Disney. Like it was like Sweet Life, wasn't it? Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, I think. I can't. I literally couldn't tell you anything else. I don't know. Oh, and like what's her name? Hannah Montana. I never watched that. Yeah, I wasn't a Disney kid. Yeah, I wasn't a Disney kid at all. Hannah Montana was your life. Yeah, I wasn't a Disney kid. I was a Nickelodeon kid. I can't remember what else is on Nickelodeon. Like I know I used to watch Drake and Josh like all the time, but I don't know what else. Let me Google it and see if anything comes up like triggers my memory. Oh, I used to watch The Amanda Show with Amanda Bynes before she went crazy and became an icon. And I also watched Zoe 101 as well with Britney Spears' sister. And Ned Declassified I watched as well. Yeah. Zoe 101 was pretty cool. I like that. What was the Ghost Boy show called? And the Robot Girl? The Robot Girl. I have no idea what you're talking about, Solana. Haven't got a clue, loves. I would really appreciate you not do that, Johnny, but your needs are gonna like plummet. Guys, give me 1 second. Sorry, I just had to check that my front door was locked because I just had Amazon delivery and I hate my front door not being bolted. I hate it. It gives me anxiety. My Life as a Teenage Robot and Danny Phantom. I have no idea what those are, Solana. Let me Google them. My Life as a Teenage Robot. Yep, I've never seen that in my life. Danny Phantom. Oh, yeah, I know what that is, but I never saw it. But you just reminded me though, I think it's made by the same people. I used to watch Fairly Odd Parents as well. Like it wasn't my favourite, but like if it was on, I'd watch it. Like if I had nothing better to do. It was alright. I used to like Powerpuff Girls. Like honestly, like I don't know why it took me so long to discover that I was gay because like I literally liked like all of the pink and girly shit. Like Powerpuff Girls was literally my shit. I used to love it. That was on Cartoon Network though. But what else did I watch? Like for the longest time, like when I was like young, like I think when I was in like primary school, I think this was I was very into Power Rangers. I used to watch Power Rangers and like my mum got me like all of the DVDs for like the seasons of Power Rangers that I liked. And I think they're still at my mum's house actually. I think she's still got them. And I really loved Yu-Gi-Oh! And I still love Yu-Gi-Oh! I love watching the anime, Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime. It's so cool. So cool. I'm not a massive anime fan, but I will sit down and watch Yu-Gi-Oh! I do like Yu-Gi-Oh! And like I like Dragon Ball as well. I do like Dragon Ball, but like I'm not like I'm a fan of it. But like it's okay. Like it's not my favorite anime. But to be honest, like 2 Christmases ago, I think it was, my boyfriend got me to like I caught up with like Dragon Ball and stuff. Like I watched all of Dragon Ball Z and then I watched Dragon Ball Super and then like 2 Christmases ago, I watched the not final season, but the most recent season of Dragon Ball Super. And I think I watched it over like the Christmas period. Like it was literally, I think I finished it on like New Year's Eve, I think. And there wasn't a sorry, there wasn't a dub yet, so I watched it in Japanese, which was the first time I watched a season of Dragon Ball in Japanese, and I really loved it. Like, the most recent season of Dragon Ball Super is like the Tournament of Power, and it's like a really good season. I really like it. But yeah, I'm really not an anime fan. Like, I can't stand Pokemon. I think that, like, I don't mind the Pokemon games, but I think the Pokemon anime is a piece of shit. Like, it's so crap. What else don't I like? I'm really not a massive fan of anime. I've never seen Sailor Moon. What other animes? Tell me what other animes there are, and I'll tell you if I like them or not. Oh, I like Death Note. Death Note was good. Like, the beginning of Death Note was good. The end, like, the middle and the end, I wasn't a fan of it. But, like, the beginning of it. I've never seen Sailor Moon, so I'm not sure. Oh my god, Andrea, yeah, Totally Spies. Like, how did I not know that I was gay? Like, I literally love Totally Spies. Like, they've got their little lipsticks, but it's like a secret agent shit. Like, how did I not know I was gay? Jesus Christ. Like, wake up, come on now. Is Avatar, like, do you mean The Last Airbender? I want to be a spy so bad. I don't know. Like, I don't know what the definition of anime is, but it's an animation, so I guess so. But I'm not sure. Like, maybe it has to be like made in Japan. I'm not too sure. I don't know. Like, it could be made in Japan. I don't know. I've never seen Avatar, so I haven't got a clue. But I know Avatar is like a very Cartoon Network thing, I think. So I'm really not sure, if I'm honest with you. He wants to write a term paper. We can do that. Excuse me. There's a new show on Netflix with RuPaul and it's animated. Oh, what's that called then? I've not heard about that one. Honestly, I'm not, like, I don't really like RuPaul in RuPaul Drag Race, fine, but RuPaul anywhere else, I'm not a fan. Like, when he did, when he did AJ and the Queen, that was the most garbageous piece of shit I've ever seen in my life. It was garbage, absolute garbage. No wonder it only got one season. Like, his acting is terrible. He's a shit actor. Absolute garbage. Like, on RuPaul's Drag Race when they do the acting challenges, like, that's literally what it looked like. It was terrible. Like, absolute garbage. It's called Super Drags. Let me look at that. Oh my god, excuse me. Let me see if it's on my Netflix. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it. I see it on mine. Unironically, yeah, RuPaul's music is good. I like RuPaul's music. Honestly, like, I'm not even lying. I do like it. But I'm a Chile. I don't even know. I don't know what that is, Martian. I have no idea. Have I seen Hurricane Bianca? No. I'm kind of not a fan of Bianca Del Rio, to be honest with you. I feel like some of the things she said in the past, she's like they've been really problematic, but because it's Bianca, she gets away with it, and I don't think that's right. No one should like be able to get away with things just because they're such and such of a person. Like, she said really, like, when she joked about like Blair St. Clair getting I'm not going to say the word in case it triggers someone. Um, but when she joked about that, like, I don't think that should be allowed. Like, that's not funny. Like, that happening to someone is not funny. Like, sexual assault is not funny. It's not a joke. So, I'm kind of not a fan of her, to be honest with you. I wouldn't buy a ticket, like, because I live in London, she does a lot of shows in London. I wouldn't buy a ticket to her show. I'm not going to lie, I wouldn't. Yeah, to be honest with you, Andrea, yes, Bianca Del Rio did deserve to win her season, but I feel like Courtney Act has done, like, Bianca's probably like rolling in money now because she is very she is very what's the word? She's very successful. Like, she's really made a career out of Drag Race. But I think also Courtney Act has as well. Like, and I think she's so inspirational. Like, she's a real, like, soldier for the LGBTQ community, and like she stands up. Like, she's not problematic. Do you know what I mean? Where like Bianca's slightly problematic. I don't think Courtney Act is problematic. Oh, he's gonna get on the Dean's list. That's good. And she's done really well for herself as well. Like, I know it's like not like a big deal, but like she's been on Big Brother and things like that, and she does a lot of like TV now, and she's very inspirational sort of thing. So, she's done really well for herself without kind of like, she's done well for herself, but not at the expense of other people. Do you know what I mean? But I am very excited though because UK Drag Race season 2 is starting in January, and UK Drag Race is so much better than the American Drag Race, so I'm so excited for that. Tank's got class. Oops, sorry Tank, go to class. Oh, I'm not sure where you live, Andrea, but she does a lot of stuff in England. Like, she goes to like all of the LGBT like parades and stuff. Like, I know like she hosts them and stuff like that. Like, I was in Bournemouth one time and she was hosting like, Bournemouth is such a little cute little seaside town, and she was like hosting the like parade like there and shit like that. And she, like I said, she was on Big Brother in the UK as well when Big Brother was going on. But she does a lot. Like, she even like, it's really weird. Like, she even like appears on like, you know, the little like crappy little like kitchen like cooking shows. She goes on them sometimes. Like, on Saturday morning in England, there's loads of like cooking shows on, and she goes on there and stuff and everything. She does a lot of TV in England. Sorry, I've got a notification. Oh, it's Sam. Wait, what's happening? Oh, Sam's streaming at the moment. But yeah, she does a lot of stuff in England. I'm not sure, to be honest with you, Andrea. I'm not sure if she lives in England. I don't know. But she is over here, like, a lot. Like, if she lives here, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, she's over here a lot. Let me see. Let me Google it and see if Google will tell me where she lives. Which, that's a bit creepy to say, but you know what I mean. It doesn't say, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it says. Oh yeah, she lives in London. She lives in London. It says on Google. Since 2018, she's lived in London. So yeah, she lives here. She used to live in Australia because that's where she was born. But now she lives in London, which is fun. I might meet her one day. I might bump into her on the street. Because you'd think London is quite a big place. Like, I actually Googled this the other day. London is twice as big, like, physical size as New York City. But the population of New York is twice the size of London. That blew my mind. That really blew my mind. Like, I'd hate to think how busy New York is, Jesus Christ. But, like, even though London's quite a big place, like, you do run into people you know. It's really weird. Because everyone gets the tube, like, you're all underground, and it's really funny. You do meet people that, you know, it's weird. Like, we have, like, I hadn't even moved to London, at this point. But I came one weekend because my boyfriend's, like, he hasn't always lived here, but at the time he was living here, before we moved in together. And, like, I literally had just got off the coach. I was heading my way to the underground, and I saw someone from The Apprentice, because I love The Apprentice. It's it's literally my favourite programme to watch on TV. And I saw someone on The Apprentice. It was really weird. I couldn't remember his name, so that's why I didn't want to, like, stop him. But I don't know if it would be weird to stop someone from The Apprentice. That is a bit weird, isn't it? I don't know. But I couldn't remember his name, so I didn't stop him. And also, what do you say? Like, I loved you on The Apprentice? Like, that's so weird. Like, yeah, London is really busy, and it's also, like I said, it's twice as big as New York, so it is a big place for a capital city. Um, but yeah, you do meet people. Like, it's really weird. Like, one time I was in the underground with my boyfriend, and, like, he literally saw someone from uni that he hadn't seen in, like, 3 or 4 years. So that was really crazy. So it does happen. Like, people do see each other in the underground. It's really weird. I know I've said this before, and I know if Nicola is listening, she's gonna cringe because I always say this, but I've met Gemma Collins before as well. That wasn't, like, in London. That wasn't, like, a random occurrence. Like, I paid to meet her, sort of thing. But yeah, I met Gemma Collins. She was basically just Gemma. Like, literally, Gemma Collins is literally, you get what you see is what you get, sort of thing. Like, she's always late. Like, when she's on telly, like, if you watch her reality TV show, like, she's always late. Like, even to, like, business stuff. And, like, yeah, she was literally, like, 2 hours late to the meet and greet. So it was just Gemma, you know. It was probably one of the worst meet and greets I've ever had, because I go to a lot of drag shows because they always come to London, and I always get meet and greet. If I go to a drag show, it's always meet and greet. Like, otherwise I just don't go because there's no point. Like, I'm not that bothered. Like, I won't go and see, like, anyone. I'll only go and see the drag queens that I like. But yeah, I went to see Gemma Collins, and it was one of the worst meet and greets I've ever had in my life. Like, she was late, and it was literally like, "Hello, Gemma, let's take a picture, goodbye." I can talk about some of the meet and greets that I had with drag queens if you guys would be interested. I don't know if there's, like, I know maybe Andrea likes RuPaul's Drag Race, but I can tell you about some of the meet and greets I've had with queens, and I can tell you, like, what the best ones have been and what the worst ones have been. If that's interesting. Who's Gemma Collins? Oh, okay. So Gemma Collins is a reality TV star. She was on a program called The Only Way Is Essex, but then she left that program, and then she's become like she's literally become like a meme queen. She was on Big Brother. So one year she was on Celebrity Big Brother, and like hands down that is the best season of Big Brother ever when Gemma Collins is on it, because there's just so many memes. I'm claustrophobic, Darren. Gemma thinks she's seeing a ghost. Guys, I've just seen something really fucking scary in that mirror. Nah, get that fire exit door. I'm off. There's just so many memes. Do you think these cunts are going to pay my mortgage? I've got money. There's so many memes. I love her. So like the two best, I can't really think of like any bad meet and greets. I don't think I've ever had like a bad meet and greet of a drag queen. I don't think. Like I've got like my least favourites, but I wouldn't call them like bad. Like I got what I got. Do you know what I mean? Like I got what I paid for. But hands down, like actually no, this wasn't my favourite one. I'll talk about my favourite one in a second. But one of my favourite ones, like my second favourite one was let me just like put it on one speed while I'm talking. My second favourite meet and greet was when I met Raven and Jujubee. Like Raven is my all-time favourite drag queen, and Raven's only ever been to the UK once, and I went to her first ever show in the UK. And like Raven was awesome. Like I love her, so that was really great meeting her. And like I had long hair at the time, so she was literally like playing with my hair. She took my hair out and she was like playing with it, and she was like doing my hair and stuff. It's so funny. I've got like pictures of her like playing with my hair. And Jujubee is literally amazing. She's one of the most like she's one of the best queens. She's literally lovely. Like every time I see Jujubee, she always says that I'm hot. Like she finds me attractive every time I see her. I know this is really funny, but the person, like the people like running the show, they said like no selfies because you get like a professional picture. But Jujubee was like, get your phone out, and she let me take a selfie as well. And I almost got told off. And then I was queuing. I went to Drag World, which is like a drag convention in London, and I can't remember. I think I was queuing up to see Ben de la Creme, I think. And Jujubee's like booth was like down the side of Ben de la Creme, and I was like standing right next to Jujubee again, and she looked over at me and she was like, "You're really hot," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know, you've told me that before." So that's always funny when I see Jujubee, because she always mentions that. Natalia Merchant, I don't know who that is. I'm not. Is that a drag queen? I don't know. But my hands down, my favourite meet and greet, which was literally like above and beyond, was oh my god, what's her name? I'm blanking. Oh my god, I completely forgot her name. What the fuck? Shangela. Sorry, oh my god, that's so embarrassing. I just forgot her name completely. Shangela was the best ever meet and greet I've ever had, and like a lot of people say that as well. Like she was literally amazing. Like we literally were talking for about 5 minutes. It was insane. And then like because All Stars 3 had just happened, I think. And like they were playing like Kitty Girls in the club, and then Kitty Girls came on, and she like it happened like as I was meeting her, and she was like making me like lip sync with it, like along to the song with her. And then you know like in the choreography where they do like the lift and stuff like that, and like BB Sahara Benet like is all there like this. Shangela made me pick her up. It was insane. Like I've got pictures of me picking Shangela up. It's fucking crazy. And so that was a really good meet and greet. And then my friend was right behind me. So my friend went up and had her meet and greet. And then Shangela just like whipped out her phone and started FaceTiming Alyssa Edwards. And my friend was literally on FaceTime with Alyssa Edwards. It was literally insane. It was really surreal. Shangela, like if you get the chance to go to a Shangela show, like please go. Like even the show, not even the meet and greet, the show is literally just worth it. Like she's an amazing entertainer. Like it was incredible. Like, her show was amazing. It was, like, honestly, it was, I don't know if saying like one of the best nights of my life is a bit exaggerating. I don't know, because it's just a drag show, but like, it's the best show I've ever been to. It's incredible. Yeah, it was insane. It was such a good show. I've been to see, who else have I been to see? I've been to see Miss Cracker, because I like Miss Cracker. That was all right. It was nothing special. Like she's a comedy queen. Like, I personally don't find her funny, but like, she's American, and she's got very like American humor, and I don't find American humor funny at all. So I didn't really find her funny, to be honest with you. That was all right. I'm glad I went, because I did like, and I met Miss Cracker as well. I met Aja. Aja was good. However, the venue that we went to, it was a nightclub, but it was basically just like a bar with like a room which turned into a nightclub, and it was like very overpacked, and it was kind of hard to see what was going on. But luckily I was like right at the back of the room, and like there was like this ledge, so I stood up on the ledge so I could see over everyone. That was all right. The meet and greet was all right. It was just very standard stuff, like nothing crazy. Do you know what I mean? It was just very standard. But like every time you, like, I've never had any bad experiences. Like, normally, every time you have a meet and greet with like a RuPaul Drag Race girl, like, they always make you feel special. Like, they give you like what you paid for. Like, they'll never just like say hi, picture, and then go again. Like, it's always like they have a little conversation with you, so it's always nice. But yeah, Shangela by far was the best meet and greet I've ever had, and I don't think anything's gonna ever top that. It was really incredible. Anyway, apologies for anyone who doesn't know what RuPaul's Drag Race is and literally was just blanked, just kind of like wasn't listening to the last 15 minutes. Yeah, she always says that every time. Like, I don't look like this normally. Like, I do go out the house like this, but like, if I go somewhere like special, I do like make an effort. Like, I put contact lenses in, I do my hair and stuff like that. I promise I'm not ugly. But yeah, she like, every time I see her, like, I've seen her twice now, and she always says it. It's really weird. Unfortunately, I didn't actually like get a picture with her at Drag World, because like we just kind of ran out of time. Like, I've only been there once, and it was like, it's heaving. Like, every single time it's absolutely heaving. It's so busy. I met Ben de la Creme at Drag World. She was nice. It was just very standard. I met Tatiana. Tatiana was lovely. Who else did I meet? Can't remember. I'm sure. Oh, I met Fifi O'Hara as well. I didn't really get a time to like stop with her, because basically what happened was, like, Fifi O'Hara's queue was literally ginormous, and like, we were standing in queue and they were literally closing the event, but Fifi O'Hara literally didn't want to let people down, so she literally ran down the line and took a picture with every single person. Like, she literally gets painted to be like such a bitch, but she's actually such a lovely person. Like, people think she's a bitch, but remember, like, she was on a reality TV show, and like, she was painted to the villain, but she's not a villain. Like, she's actually a lovely person. It was just unfortunate that she became a villain. Do you know what I mean? Tank got 1,200, everyone else got 500. Okay, let me do that now. Let me just put the money in, and I'll check chat. There we go. He wants to graduate, that's good. Ooh, Johnny and Ophelia might not graduate. Unless they clean up their act, they're not going to be graduating. Tank's going to graduate though. Potentially with honours. Yeah, Fifi O'Hara is a lovely person. She's really lovely. Like I said, like the event was literally closing and she ran down the line and took a picture with everyone just because she didn't want to disappoint. So yeah, like if you weren't nice, you wouldn't do that. I can't think of who else I met. I can't remember. I'm not even sure, like, I'm trying to think of, like, who else I'd want to see, but I feel like I'm very, like, removed from Drag Race at the moment because, like, we're, like, in between seasons. Normally we get, like, bombarded with content and then we just go dry for, like, half a year, but I don't really know who else I'd want to see, to be honest with you. I'm not sure. The thing is, like they're still doing like drag shows and stuff, like during COVID. But I would never go to a show until COVID is over, because I know like Adore Delano did a go to class. Hang on, go to class. Go to class. Yeah, Adore Delano did a COVID gig recently. I don't know where it was. I don't know. I'm not sure. And like they posted like the pictures on Facebook and stuff, and I saw them, and it was so weird. Like the drag queen was like over here, and like the person was like over here. Like they were nowhere near each other, and the photos just looked so awkward. And I would never do that. Like it just looked really weird. But I think one person that comes to mind that I would like to go and see, I think I'd want to go and see Lemon from Canada's Drag Race. I really liked Lemon on her season, and it was a shame that she like didn't get further than what she did because she was really good. I just thought as well about the Vivian from season 1 of UK's Drag Race. I haven't met the Vivian, but she has like a gig out in Gran Canaria, and like I've been to the bar that she works at regularly. In Gran Canaria, there's this place called the Yumbo Centre, and it's basically just like a huge centre for gays, and like there's just like bars and gay clubs and like drag shows and stuff. It's literally just a centre with like where all the gays go, and she works in one of the bars there. I've been to the bar. The bar, like, it's nothing special. It's a bit like, it's literally just like a stage. Like it's like kind of like an inside outside jobby. Like all of them are pretty much, but there's just like a stage and that's it. Like, but yeah, I've been to that bar before where she regularly works. But yeah, I'm kind of like trying to think of like other things. But yeah, I can't really think of any like queens that like I say, oh, I really want to go and see them. But like I said, I feel like we're very removed from Drag Race at the moment. And also, like, I feel like I've not really, like, really enjoyed someone on Drag Race recently. Like, the last couple of seasons have been a bit crap. Like, last season was really terrible. Like, season 12, it was really bad. I didn't like it at all. I don't think I'd ever... Like, RuPaul's Drag Race is one of those things that you can just, like, keep on watching because it's such a good show. But I don't think I would ever rewatch season 12. Like, because Sherry Pie got, like, cancelled and she was, like, edited out of the season, like, I don't know, it just, like, season 12 just had a really weird feeling. Like, it was kind of cursed because you had Sherry Pie, who had to be, like, edited out of the season as much as possible. And then also COVID hit as well. So the finale is, like, filmed from home. It's really weird. So, it's very strange. Trixie. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of Trixie. I'm not a fan at all, really. You love season 12? Really? Season 12 was crap. Season 11. Let me remind myself of season 11. Who was on season 11? I think I know which one you're talking about. Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I liked season 11. Yeah, I really liked season 11. I think, like, season 11 was really good. I really enjoyed it because, like, there were so many memes that come out of season 11. I think one person that I would like to go see out of season 11 is Brooklyn Heights. I think she's really good. But, like, when I first started watching Canada's Drag Race, like, Brooklyn Heights is one of the judges in Canada's Drag Race. Like, I don't know what happened because I actually hated Canada's Drag Race right at the beginning. Like, it took me like a good 4 episodes to get into it. It was because, like, they were trying to, like, make the judges, like, there was 3 judges, like, there was no, like, main judge, but they were trying to make, like, all of the judges, like, into, like, this RuPaul character. And it was just so cringy. I hated it. But after I got into it, like, I started to enjoy it a lot more. Maybe it's because, I don't know, maybe it was bad, but I feel like I was a little bit starved for drag content. So that's why I feel like at least it was something. But yeah, I didn't like season 12. Season 12 felt really awkward to me. I didn't like it. I liked season 11. I think I like all of the seasons. The only seasons that I don't like are season 8. I don't like season 8. Season 8's boring as hell. And I don't like season 12. I think if I had to pick my favourite season, I think it would be 10. I think season 10 would be my favourite. But season 2 and season 9 have got special places in my heart because season 2, obviously Raven is on season 2, and like she was the first drag queen that I like kind of like fell in love with. Johnny, can you move? What is he doing? Move out the way. Yeah, season 2 because Raven was like the first drag queen that I fell in love with, and season 10 because I just like it. It's my favourite one. And season 9 I really enjoyed because season 9 was the first season that I watched like as it was airing. Like all the seasons before that, like I caught up on them on like catch up and stuff on Netflix. And season 9 was the first one that I watched, and I like pretty much all of the cast of season 9. I would love to go to a Nina Bonina Brown show. Like I love Nina Bonina Brown. I think she's amazing. I feel like she proper got like they did her dirty. I feel like the show proper did her dirty. But yeah, I think the whole cast of season 9 is really good. Season 9 was the first I followed in real time, and Tatiana had a special place in my heart. Yeah, you know what? I actually didn't like Tatiana in the second season because she had drama with Raven, and obviously I was like Team Raven, obviously. But when she came back for All Stars 2, like All Stars 2 is literally like a gay miracle. Like, there's never been an All Stars like it since, honey. But yeah, except for All Stars 3 was really good as well, like really good. But that All Stars 3 kind of ruined it for me because obviously Shangela didn't win, like fucking Trixie won, and that pissed me off. Because Shangela should have won that season, she did the best. But yeah. Yeah, season 5's a good one as well. That's a really iconic cast. Season 5's got a really iconic cast. Hey Eric, you okay? I'm just gonna go for a pee. I'll be right back. I'm back. Right, let me just... I wish they wouldn't use that exercise bike. It's so annoying. All Stars 4 was shit. All Stars 5 was really good. Let me remind myself what happened in All Stars 4. I don't remember. I don't remember the cast. Oh, I liked All Stars 4. I liked All Stars 4. But, I was really annoyed. So I was annoyed at two things. I was annoyed that, like, All Stars was playing its shenanigans again and Manila got voted out. Like, she should have won that season. She was the best. And also, like, I know this sounds like, this might sound really bad, but please just give me a chance. I don't think that Monet should have won. Like, it should have been just Trinity who won. Like, there shouldn't have been a double winner. It should have been just one. But I understand why they crowned Monet, and it's because people were they were like slating the show because they were saying the show was racist because only like white people win in All Stars. So I understand why they crowned both of them because they wanted like a black winner. Like, I understand that. But I feel a bit bad for Monet though, because like she wasn't the best. Like, she wasn't as good as Trinity. And I feel like if I was Monet, I'd be like, okay, so basically I just won because I'm the black girl. Like, that's how I would feel personally. Because she wasn't as good as Trinity. She wasn't. But they only crowned Monet and Trinity because they wanted to show, look, we're not racist. Do you know what I mean? But the thing is, though, it annoyed me that the show even felt like that, because at the end of the day, it's a competition. Like, if you did the best, then you deserve to win. It's not about race. So it just annoyed me. And I can't remember All Stars 5. Let me check. Oh, yeah, All Stars 5 was okay. I wasn't mad about it. But I would have liked to see Jujubee. I would have liked to see Jujubee like win. I would have loved to see that. We all knew that Shea Coulee was going to win from the moment she stepped in. Like, we know that. Yeah, we'll talk about Drag Race. Like, when Jujubee stepped out for the final runway and she was wearing that like beautiful like Hindu dress, I think it was, I can't remember. Like, she was like dressed up as like a Hindu god. I've seen a lot of drag because I'm a big fan of drag in general, and not a lot of things surprise me nowadays. But my jaw literally hit the floor when I saw that. That was an absolute beautiful look. It was absolutely stunning. Yeah, it was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know. I kind of feel like All Stars 4 was quite iconic though. Like the lip sync between Naomi Smalls and Gia Gunn, like that was iconic. It was iconic. That was like probably one of my favorite lip syncs ever. I swear to God, Tank is the only person who's gonna pass. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of Naomi. I think she was really shit in season 4. Well, no, okay. So Naomi wasn't shit in season 4. I take that back. It was just that everyone was better than her. That's all. She wasn't bad. It was just that everyone was better than her. Like everyone thought that like Naomi was gonna like really bring it in that season, but she kind of didn't. Like she literally just like stayed. She kind of flatlined. Like it was just very steady. And I feel like I feel like the reason why she voted Manila out was because she was like coasting. Like if Naomi didn't have if Naomi hadn't have voted out Manila, you would never have remembered Naomi in that season. You wouldn't have done. Can't remember what pancake she took. At least college is almost over. I think I'm just gonna fast forward. Yeah, they don't want to do anything. I'm just gonna fast forward. I'm gonna follow Tank. No particular reason. Can you imagine sitting on this couch? Like, I would never sit on that. Like, that's filthy. Like, you've literally got rips in it. Like, there's a brown stain over here. I don't want to know what happened there. There's white stains on there as well. I just don't want to know. I wish the dorms had like a maid. I wish there was a maid because, like I don't think it's fair. Like I don't think the students should have to clean the house. Like in the dorm, sorry. I feel like there should be a maid. Like, or at least this woman went round and like cleaned or whatever. Hey Claudette, is that Miss Keisha? No, it's not. It's Ophelia. It's Ophelia. It does look like Miss Keisha, doesn't it? She's got like the same outfit actually, I think. No, it's Ophelia. It's Olive's daughter. Sorry, Olive's niece. I always think they're mother and daughter, but they're not. How are you doing, Claudette? Are you doing okay? Just all right. I haven't done my yoga today. I'm going to do my yoga after the stream, and my yoga mat literally just turned up. Got some really bad killers. I haven't played any DBD. I haven't played any, excuse me. You guys know that next week I'm starting work, so my streaming schedule is going to be like basically cut in half. Actually, probably like cut into thirds. I'm only going to be streaming for 3 days a week starting next week. So during the week I'll have lots of time. Well, not lots of time, but in the like evenings when I get home from work, I'll be able to play DBD because I won't be streaming. So, but yeah, I'll have to catch up on DBD. I don't think I'm doing too bad. I think I'm like level 39, I think. And I've still got loads of challenges to do on the current tome as well. So I think I'm doing alright. My boyfriend's like looking over. I'm like, you alright? But yeah, I don't think I'm doing too bad. Oh, I didn't realise they're home. They're punching each other. Someone call 911. This is domestic violence. Saving blood points for LD. Yeah, I should probably do that. That's a good idea. I should probably do that. The thing is, though, I kind of need to level other characters. Like, I leveled up Hillbilly to try and do some of his challenges. But honestly, I don't even think I'm going to bother. I'm literally shit at Hillbilly. I can't play Hillbilly. And I'm in the process of I just bought Adam with crystals, and I'm in the process of leveling him up to do his challenges. So I think after that I'll be saving up for Elodie, because I'm actually going to be buying the chapter for Elodie, because she gets an extra outfit if you buy the chapter with money. So I'm going to be doing that, which I don't normally. I normally just buy the characters with crystals, but I'm actually going to spend some money this time on it. So. There's some really good outfits coming out as well, which I'm really excited about. We're getting some really cute little Christmas outfits, which I can't wait for. I didn't bother buying them last year, but I think I'm going to do it this year, because Elodie's getting a onesie. Yeah, neither do I. I can't remember what the last whole chapter was that I bought. I think it might have been... No, I didn't buy Saw because I don't have Detective Tap. I honestly don't remember what the last one was. I don't know what it was. Do you know what? It might even have been Halloween. It might have been the Halloween chapter that I bought. Like, that was like the third DLC. Like, it was ages ago. Normally I just buy the killers with crystals. You bought it free. Honestly, I couldn't even tell you. Couldn't even tell you. I always just use my crystals. See, I don't normally buy chapters because, like, I still haven't, like, leveled up all of my characters that I have. So why would I buy more characters? Like, there's no point. The only time I buy a new character is like if I need them like for the rift or something. Like, so I bought Adam because I didn't have Adam. Like, I have the spirit, but I didn't have Adam, so I bought him to use him in the rift with crystals. So, oh my god, I'm too busy talking, and everyone needs to go to bed. But yeah, I don't remember who I bought. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um, I'm actually saying that you just reminded me. Accept licenses. I think the last one I bought was probably Ghostface because I have Ghostface and you can't buy him with crystal because he's licensed. It was probably Ghostface, but to be honest with you, Ghostface doesn't really count because he's not a chapter. So it was probably Myers. Honestly, it was probably Michael Myers which I bought with money because I've got Laurie, so, and obviously like you said he's licensed, so you have to actually spend money on him. But yeah, I normally just use crystals. I've been using crystals at... Sorry. I'm so stupid. The last chapter I bought was Silent Hill. That's the last chapter I bought. Obviously, because I'm a Silent Hill stan. So, that was the last chapter. Yeah. Mint Heather. Yeah, the last chapter that I bought was the Silent Hill chapter. Because I'm a Silent Hill stan. Oh, I know. I honestly took that as a homophobic attack, honestly. It was really fucking rude. Because I've never played the first Silent Hill game. Yeah, I've only ever played the second and third one. Actually, that's a lie. Sorry, I played Homecoming as well, but we don't talk about that, sis. Because that was a steaming pile of hot shite. When are we going to get a gay character in Dead by Daylight, though? I'm kind of annoyed. We need a gay character. Like, an actually canon gay character. Because it really pisses me off. Because, like, the devs, once upon a time, they were like, oh, we're not going to give any of our characters sexuality. And then, literally, the next chapter, they made Felix straight. Like, they literally said, like he's got a baby and, like, a wife. Fuming. The Wraith is gay. Is that canon? I don't think it is, Nicola. Like, everyone calls the Wraith a bottom. But, I don't know if it's actually canon that he's gay. To be honest, I wouldn't know because I've not read their laws, so... Yeah, it's a piss take. Absolute piss take. DBD are so fucking fake. Like, they act like they're, like, big on, like, LGBT and all that shit. Because, like, in June, for, like, Gay Month, I know that's not the right term, but I just call it Gay Month. Pride Month, sorry. Like, they even, like, had their LGBT stuff, like, even after June. Like, they were still supporting the community before, like, even after June. But it's such a piss take because, like I said, once upon a time, they were like, we're never going to confirm any of the characters' sexual identity. But then when Felix came out, they were like, yeah, he's straight. So it's just fucking homophobic, if you ask me. Absolute homophobic. Absolute fuming. I don't know about you, Claudette, but I absolutely hate how the gays always put Dwight and David together. Like, I fucking hate that pairing. I hate it so much. Like, I've been on so many Twitter rants so many times about it. And I always get attacked on Twitter. Like, literally, every time I say I hate Dwight and David together, I always get attacked. Always. It's so annoying. I don't understand why people always call Dwight a twink. Like, he's not even a twink. I don't even get it. Dwight's such a fucking shit character. I hate him. He's not even a twink. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh, my knee's kicking off again. Yeah, I'm not about that. I don't even think David's attractive. I think he's fucking ugly. Like, he's really fucking ugly. I like Adam. Adam's hot. Who else is there? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Can't even think of the male characters. Let me have a look. Felix is hot, but like, I'm not about that life about simping for a straight man, so. Who else is? I can't think of the male survivors. I never fucking play as the male survivors. I hate how they run. I hate how the male survivors run. I feel so bulky and slow. Oh, I like Steve. I do like Steve. Yeah, I do like Steve. Felix looks homophobic, do you think? I think I tweeted out one time that, because, like, David is from Liverpool, right? And I said on Twitter one time, you guys always think that David's gay, but he's more likely to be homophobic. And I got absolutely attacked on Twitter. Absolutely attacked. Absolutely attacked. Because it's true. He's more likely to be homophobic than gay. It's true. Right, Tank graduated. He's got 700. I'm going to send Tank home. Exactly, Claudette. Thank you very much. You think Steve is a twink? I don't think he is. Like, Steve's, like obviously he's based off it, like, the actual actor that plays him in Stranger Things. I don't think he's a twink. I wouldn't class him as a twink. Like, I'd probably class Tank as a twink, honestly. Steve's hot. Yeah, fucking Steve's hot. Yeah, Steve's proper hot. I like him. And Billy as well from Stranger Things. Oh my god, I'd let him do things to me. I swear to god. To be honest, though, I'm not that fussy. I'd let anyone do anything to me. Not gonna lie. Right, let me... hang on a second. Let me put this in his inventory. Wait, I can't. Are you joking? Well, shit. Alright, we'll just delete it then. That'll do. And then you can go home. There we go. The male killers are hotter. Who are you talking about, Claudette? Who are you talking about? Pyramid Head, absolutely. I need a wee. Sorry, I was just talking to my boyfriend. He goes to me, because like Amazon literally turned up right before I started streaming. He was like, why are you so rude to the delivery people? I'm like, I'm not. Like, I was taken aback. I didn't even realise Amazon delivered at like 7 p.m. 1 second. Yeah, like Pyramid is hot, and like the Trapper's hot as well. But the thing is though, like, you can't see their face. Like face is really important. Like, I'm not gonna go near you if you got an ugly face. Do you know what I mean? Like, sorry. Face is more important than body, in my opinion. Thank you so much for being here, Andrea. I really appreciate it. Have a great night, my love. Yeah, I just got, like, look, Nicola, look what turned up. My yoga mat turned up. It was supposed to be coming on Monday, but it turned up. And also, like, my big bag of soil that I ordered for my plant, that's turned up today, but that wasn't supposed to come until the beginning week of December. So yeah. These guys are gonna fail. They're gonna drop out. I swear they are. They don't want to do anything. I will do. I'm gonna stream. I'm streaming until 10 o'clock and then I'm gonna do my yoga. Because I've not done it today yet. I didn't even know it was coming. It was really weird because I got an email and it said, your items have been dispatched. Like it was talking about the soil. It said the soil had been dispatched. And it's a massive bag of soil as well. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with it. But I got an email and it said, oh, the soil's been dispatched. And I was like, why has it been dispatched? It's literally not going to be coming until like a week and a half. And then when I got a delivery, I was like, oh my God, that's well crazy. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm not complaining. It just took me aback. It really took me aback. I wasn't expecting it. It was weird. And also, the yoga mat was on Prime as well, but it said it wasn't coming till Monday, but it turned up tonight. Yeah, exactly. Yes, I'll be looking forward to doing that. I need to, like, I'll have to do my yoga, like, where I'm standing now, where I'm sitting now, because I can't do it in the bedroom anymore because I've got, like, carpet. I can't put my yoga mat on carpet, can I? So, well, I could, technically, but I don't know if it'd be very good. It's quite thick, though. It's about, like, the foam is about that thick. I didn't expect it to be that thick. Like, on the pictures, it looked really thin. That's what she said. Actually, that's what he said. Not about that heteronormative lifestyle, honey. Innit? Love a bit of thickness. God, I'm bored now. College is so boring. I'm really done with it. Like they don't want to do anything. Like they're literally gonna fail again, and they're gonna get kicked out. So boring. Do you know what I feel like? Because what annoys me in this game is that university is free. Like it doesn't cost you to go to university. If anything, you get paid to go with scholarships. But it would be nice, like either like you have to pay to go, and then like if you pass, you don't have to pay it all back or something, or like you don't have to pay to go, but if you pass, it's free, but if you fail, you have to pay money. Like I would really love to see that, because I feel like if you go to uni and you fail, like it was literally a waste of time. Then you're done with it. That was literally me when I did my master's degree, Carly. That was literally me. And that was like, yeah, that was me, my master's degree. It was. I was so bored. I wanted it done. I wanted it done. Towards the end of my master's degree, I was going on holiday, because I booked myself a holiday because, well, my brother booked me a holiday and it was like a surprise because like I've worked really hard and I didn't take a break between my bachelor's and my master's. He booked a holiday and was like, surprise, and I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Like I've literally got like 3 essays due in on that week, so I had to get my essays done like a week beforehand. Like I had 3 essays to hand in early, and oh my god, it was a struggle. Struggle. I literally just handed them in and I was like, I don't care if these pass or fail, I'm done. We love having a thick yoga mat. You dropped out of school? That's fine. Education's not for everyone. And, oh no, I'm done, Solana. I'm done. I've done all my university. I've got all my degrees. But education's not for everyone, though. And it really pisses me off, like, nowadays. Like, I feel like it's really important for me to, like, not like I'm like anyone, but it's really important for me to say this because, like, I am someone with a master's degree and a bachelor's degree, and it really pisses me off that in nowadays society, people expect you to have a degree for literally every single job, and it's not right. It's that's elitism, and that's literally like gatekeeping. That's literally elitism, babe. That's elitism, hun. Like, you don't need a degree to like clean some toilets, and I know that sounds like I'm shaming cleaners, but I'm not. The reason why I'm using that as an example is because my mum's a cleaner, and it's just ridiculous that like people expect degrees for jobs like that. Like, it's just fucking ridiculous. It's literally just people being elitists and being gatekeepers. It's ridiculous. You do not need a degree for every single job. It's ridiculous. I'm not too sure what a trade school is, Solana, but I'm gonna imagine it's where you go to learn like a trade, like plumbing, electrician, carpentry. Is that correct? Mechanics, engineering. Is that right? Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. I don't think we have those in England, but we have apprenticeships. Like, apprenticeships are like doing really well at the moment. Like, the government is pumping money into apprenticeships like crazy. So they're really popping off. Well, apprenticeship is basically like, so apprenticeship is like, it's not like uni, but like it's kind of like an equivalent to what you get out of university. Like it's not something you just like go into and like, oh, I'm gonna try this one thing. It's not like that. Like you have to commit to it. Um, but it's like you get your education by like learning on the job. So not only do you get not only do you get like a thing at the end of it saying that like a bit of paper saying you can do the job, but you also get that work experience as well, which is what university students are lacking. Like you come out of university and you've got no work experience, hun. So yeah, when you go to university, you have no work experience. So like people do come out of university with work experience, and like yes, like you might like work in like a coffee shop to like support yourself or whatever, I don't know, but I mean like actual work experience which like goes hand in hand with your degree. And like yeah, some people might do that. Like I knew someone who was very into like journalism, and I'm pretty sure they like wrote in like the local newspaper and stuff like that. They worked for the local newspaper, I think. um so they would have experience, but like the majority of people don't have experience when they come out of university. You literally graduate from university and you get thrown into this pool of people that are all looking for the same jobs. University's too hard. So I didn't find university hard. I've said this before on stream. Bachelor's degree was really easy for me. I didn't struggle at all. I actually really loved studying at university for undergraduate, but it was my postgraduate that I found difficult. And yes, it was because like the content was a lot harder, but also I was going through some personal stuff as well. But yeah, like university wasn't like that hard. Hey, not so pleasant. How are you doing, my love? No, you haven't missed anything. Oh my god. You haven't missed anything. We've just been doing university. We're almost done though. No, thank you. I think they've got milk in. Honey, let me have a look. I think they've got milk in. Let me have a look. Yeah, they've got milk in. Thank you anyway, though. Um... like I've always had a job since the age of 16. So like there is time to have a job and get a university education. There is, because I worked all through my education. Like it's only been the last like 9 months that I've not had a job because of COVID. But I worked all the way through university. Like I've worked ever since I was 16. Like I worked through college as well. Like there is time, but you just need to be like really efficient. But like I do understand people not working. Like a lot of people just live on their like student loan, and then like as soon as people like get their student loan, they go and blow it on like alcohol or something, and then they're just literally just poor for like 3 weeks, and they're literally living off like dry pasta. But I was very fortunate though. I was very fortunate because I lived at home, and that was my choice to do so. And if I hadn't have lived at home back then, I wouldn't have been able to do what I do now. Like for the last like year and a half, I've been living off my savings. And if it wasn't for me saving money in the past, I wouldn't have been able to do what I do now. So I'm glad I stayed at home for university. Like I didn't get the whole university experience because I stayed at home, but I'm glad I did it because it served me later in life. Yeah, I totally sympathise with you, Solana. Like if personal things go wrong in university, like it can all go tits up. Like you kind of need your personal life to like stay stable when you're in university because like you haven't got the time to think about other things. Honestly, do understand that. Are you guys gonna do anything today? Like, no. Are you gonna try and pass? No. Fine. That's really good, Solana. That's so good. Sorry, I had to do something. Um, yeah, he's been and gone. He passed. He graduated. These two are on probation. They failed senior year, so they have to retake it. But they're gonna fail again because they're useless. But yeah, no, Tank passed. He left at the beginning of this semester. Yeah, he passed. He was really good in uni. Well, no, actually, they were all really lazy, but Tank got lucky because the major he got, he already had the skills for. So all he had to do was just go to class. That's all he did. He did get on the dean's list though one year, I think. But yeah, he's been and gone. He passed. But these losers are not going to pass because they don't want to do anything, and they don't have the skills to pass. And I'm not going to force them to pass. So my I've got family who lives in Ireland, but I've never been there. Oh, college is so boring. I hate it. Does anyone else hate college in this game? Like, it's all right at the beginning, but then, like, I hate it. Especially when they don't want to do anything. Look at the state of that kitchen. I might just fast forward. Bugger it. Do you know what? You guys have, like, really... Like, all stream I've been talking so much. You guys have, like, kept me sane during this. I'm so grateful. We've had some really good conversations today. Do you guys want to do some tarot for the last hour of the stream? I know we're doing tarot tomorrow, but I can do some tarot if you want me to for the last hour, because there's no point like starting a rotation because we're not gonna finish it. So I could do some tarot if you want me to. Can you get pregnant in the base game though? Not so pleasant. Like, can young adults get pregnant? Also, I find that in college, it feels like every single sim turns into a pleasure sim. Like, they have really crappy wants. Oh, no, she didn't just bloody serve burnt chili con carne. No, she didn't. That's disgusting. Not eating that crap. Yeah, I can do some tarot for an hour. Once we finish this rotation, which is going to be like in about 5 minutes, we're going to be done, I think. I can do some tarot for an hour because there's no point, you know, there's no point starting a new rotation really, is there? Oh, they're awake. No, can you get off the bloody stupid bike? Oh, really? I might have to get that. Do they have babies, like, in college? Do they give birth in college and stuff? Can you imagine? That's drama, that is. Can you imagine looking after a baby as well as doing the college? Can you imagine that? That's drama. Nicola, are you streaming in a minute? Are you streaming or are you gonna stay for tarot? What, you're gonna stream at 9 o'clock? Okay, lovely. I'll finish my stream at 10 and I'll raid you at 10, alright? Did they drop out? Yeah, they dropped out, didn't they? Yep. They did. Wait, why is Johnny not dropped out though? Why is he not dropped out? Oh, that's cool. Hang on a second. Give that to Ophelia. I forgot to give it to her. And we'll sell this as well. There we go. Yeah, that's it. Rightio. Oh, my Discord's showing. Oops. Right. I need to see where these guys are going to live. Strangetown looks so weird when it's got snow on. I need to see how much money they've got and then determine where they're going to live. I feel like they're going to end up in the flop house. Yeah, they're going to end up in the flop house, aren't they? I'm hoping the flop house works. Let me find it. That's all the newbie stuff. There's the flop house. Because they've got money in their bank accounts, but I don't know how much they've got. Where should we put the flop house? Should we put it... Where should we put it? Where should we put it? Where would be a good place to put it, do you think? Oh, I know. Should we put it here? Like here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Nicola. I'll put it there, and what I'll do is I'll like change the outside of it so it looks like, you know, it kind of blends in. I'll do that now. So the storyline I'm going with, so Johnny and Ophelia, they're gonna get their own place because Nervous Subject is now raising Pascal, is now with Pascal, and they're raising Pascal's baby together. They moved into Olive's house because I always go with the oldest child to inherit the house, unless they've got a bad relationship. So they're in there. So Johnny and Ophelia are going to have to find their own place, but they don't have enough money. And also, I've decided to move Tank out of the Grunt house because Tank's like turned over a new leaf and he doesn't want to like live with his racist father anymore. So he would rather live in the flop house than with his racist father. That's the story that I've gone with. There we go. It blends in a little bit better, doesn't it? Yeah, I'll see you in a bit, Nicola. Have a great stream. I was trying to find like a mouldy carpet. Can't find one though. Oh, there's the mouldy thingy. We'll leave it alone. We'll leave it alone. I think I will put a computer in though. We'll just give him a shit computer. Actually, I'll give him this one. Isn't that from Sims 4? I'll give him that one. It looks proper old. That'll do. That'll do. I'm hoping this works because last time it didn't work. Nice, I love that. Yeah, because like at the beginning of college, Johnny and Tank like hated each other, but they've actually become friends now. So I kind of took that as like, oh, like Tank like kind of saw how bad his father was, and like he's been fed lies like all his life pretty much. Because like Tank is the one that normally goes with the father, and Rip and Buck don't. Rip is gay in my game, and we're trying to get Buck pregnant. We're trying to get him to have an alien baby. So I know for definite those two wouldn't want to live with their father. They still live there at the moment though, but then they don't talk to the father. They need makeovers, but I'll do that next time when I actually play them, because I do want to get into some tarot. And then I'll go do my yoga to relax. I'm hoping it works, because last time it broke. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna work. Right, and then we'll shove Ophelia in with Johnny, and then we'll put Tank in separately. So they're going to live together pretty much. They're going to be roomies again. They need makeovers though, like proper bad. But I'm not going to give it them now. I'll give it to them next time we play as them, which is actually not going to be until we the next big rotation, which is going to be ages, because this is an UBERHOOD. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he wants to join military. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that, you know. That's surprising. I didn't expect that. Right, my lovelies. I'm going to quickly be right back. And I'm just going to go for a wee pretty much. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do some tarot. So, while I'm away, you can start joining the queue if you want a reading. Right, and I'll see you guys in a couple minutes.